Worcestershire opener Daryl Mitchell batted all the way through his side's innings to post his second century inside a month against Lancashire. With Joe Leach out injured, Brett D'Oliveira saw Lancashire as the opponents for his first game as Worcestershire captain. The guests would also see a new face in the skipper role as Keaton Jennings filled the shoes of Liam Livingstone away with the Lions. Worcestershire drafted in Guptill as their overseas player. However, the Kiwi batsman didn't last long on his debut, caught behind by Villas off an Onions delivery. Fell arrived at the crease. It was to be a short flurry though, as he eventually chopped a Bailey delivery onto his stumps. Following the early loss of wickets, Clark finally provided some joy for the home side with his fair share of boundaries. Many was handed the ball for Lancashire and made an instant impact. Just his fourth delivery removed the exciting Clark, with Worcestershire 53 for 3. Stand-in skipper D'Oliveira was Many's next victim. Having made just 8, he was trapped LBW. Many's stunning morning continued with the next ball as he removed Cox, caught behind by Villas. A nightmare morning session came to an end for Worcestershire with their top order already removed and a score of 84 for 5. The visiting team had seen their seamers in fine form, especially Many, with 3 wickets already to his name. After a torrid morning, it was a welcome change for the hosts as Barnard and Mitchell started to pile on the runs in the afternoon. Many, however, refused to stay quiet for too long as he brought an end to Barnard's innings. Entering the attack next for Worcestershire was Whiteley, who threw caution to the wind with multiple boundaries, most impressively sending the ever-dangerous Many for 6. Whiteley continued to smash the ball around the ground, while at the other end, Mitchell slowly crept towards a century in more modest fashion. Having had his way with the Lancashire bowling attack, Whiteley was removed in spectacular fashion as a Clark Yorker took his stumps. Despite the alarming fall of wickets, Mitchell brought up his century with a 4 off of parry, achieving the feat from 161 deliveries. Mitchell's teammates couldn't seem to hang around though, as Morris departed for a duck, caught behind by Villas off a Clark ball. Another duck followed as McGoffin saw Clark ball caught, and the hosts were 240 for 9. Having seen his teammates fall around him, Mitchell was the final wicket to fall for Worcestershire, skying a Clark delivery to Bailey, the home side all out for 247 as tea was called. Jennings and Davies were tasked with opening for the visitors and wasted no time peppering the boundaries. Guptill might have been disappointing with the bat, but he was the man on hand to catch a Davies swat off a Morris delivery. A first wicket down, Lancashire 77 for 1. Night watchman Parry arrived at the crease for the visitors, but failed to carry out his role, as he was caught and bowled by Barnard for a duck. Barnard was in no mood to let day one fizzle out, and he removed Hamid for another duck, Lancashire 86 for 3. With the very next delivery, Barnard's ball to Chanderpaul saw the batsman struggle with his effort, and Brown was on hand to make the catch. The final ball of the day was aptly in the hands of Barnard, who didn't disappoint, swinging a delivery into Jones and drawing a call of LBW. A stunning late collapse for Lancashire, seeing them go from 77 without loss to 86 for 5 at stumps. The young seamer Barnard the star for Worcestershire with his late barrage of wickets.